to the weirdest fucking episode of the Small Horse Invitational Tournament that I have thus far recorded, streamed, and coming to you live and uncut from a seedy Holiday Inn in deepest, darkest central London. As I'm away for work, I am out and about, dedicated as ever to bringing you the content we all desire, like a 2-1 Unicorns win, very much against the run of play. What a cheating bastard I am. Supposedly, allegedly. Plenty of games again tonight. The usual, the now usual, the new normal 6 games for you tonight. Ken Moncow, Big Noopy, welcome. Great to have you, mate. Tonight we go everyone but the champions elect play tonight. The boys are back in town. Lovely. That's Steve dropping a little message there saying that he's on board. He's not worried about timings or anything tonight. Excellent. You've not got a game, so that's good. I know Fifey is not around tonight. I know Stu is stuck on the motorway somewhere, bless him. Sparta minimal interest. We might get you early doors, Tato, if you so desire. Let's have a look who else we got. Ebbs is usually on late, so Dimble, welcome, mate. I tell you what, I shall drop Swanee a message right now, and we might, Dimble, get you to kick off the show. How about that? Am I better into it? You are pretty much identical either way, mate. Happy days, either or. A lot of people last season were sort of on both, and then sort of sending a message around about the same time and seeing which came through quicker. I think it's different for different people. On live now, pal. There we go. So that's one little message. Oh, fucking hell. So yeah, before we start, this is usually the bit when nobody's around yet, so I get to say whatever I want, but you all fucking arrived. Toot Suite, which is nice. Toot Hotel Suite, as it were. Yeah, early doors. I'd like to formally speak my mind and say, fuck the M25. I hope one day you are set on fire. Swanee, perfect timing. Lovely timing indeed. As Dimble, you cannot say fairer than that. It took you longer than everybody else to get your debut in the league. But here we go. We'll go early doors for you, mate. We'll get you on first prime position. And Legends, welcome back from your very small hiatus. Legends has quit the league 15 times today. Will have missed the introduction there where I addressed the cheating claims early doors, top of the show. But I'll be honest, the Super League champions elect manager, Mr. Dimble there, has put together a very, very good team. From the flames, from the ashes of the bottom of the table, rock bottom, like Derby in the Premier League, bottom, Sunderland in the Premier League, bottom of the table, going to be good last season, has really, really drafted very well and has put together basically an entire... Donati's the only one who's still here, pretty much. Barsom on the bench and Richard Wright on the bench. That 3 players maintain from going to be good. Excellent. 3 at the back. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's put together a very good team. Be interesting to see some players here. I'd like to see Moreno y Fabianese at some point as a player I always like the look of, but rarely managed to sign. So I'd be interested. You were very much left with the dregs, mate. I do not blame you for purging yourself of many of the Arsenal rejects. Aston, mate, welcome. Good to have you all on board. So Dimble, let's crack straight on to the well, it's sort of your debut, isn't it? You obviously took charge of the mighty Unicorns for it was either 1 or 2 games last season, and I'm pretty sure you won, in fairness. And a big change, as Swanee is mentioning in the chat there. Cedric Roussel, the big bustling centre forward, starts up top with Ficini and Hamilton Ricard either side. Got to be creating more than he did against Real last week. I say last week, yesterday. Also, interestingly, 1 at the back that turns into a 3 at the back without the ball. Interesting. See how that works. I think it certainly looks far more attacking than it did last match out. So we'll see. Klompet DMC was the sort of the asterisk I put there as well. But yeah, we'll see. See how it goes. Be interesting. Played 1 and drew against Tato. Nah, to be honest, that's not too bad. On the tube tonight. As in, you were in London on a tube. Guys, I don't know that they got signal there. Plus, you'd be far closer to me than you normally are, and that's not a bad start for the man from Grimsby. Early goal, settle the nerves. And the tube of me. Oh, the YouTube. I got you. You've been so annoyed by all the adverts that you usually get. You've gone to YouTube. I got you. I'm gonna assume, Swanee, that is. Oh, and you subscribe to the channel as well, Steve. I see you. I like it. I've also, worryingly, Ed Milson. Seems more comments through it. Yeah, to be honest, most people watch the Super League on YouTube, don't they? So fair enough. Odd one, Ed Milson, who is a right back / central defensive midfielder, goes to left wing. Good to go. Okay, no worries. I'm just going to give you a little second there, Swanee, just to make sure. Just going to little message there. A right back. Cool guys, you switch. A right back at left wing. I thought that might be the case when she. It just changed his mind there. Top man, Swanee, mate. I thought you might have not been 100% sure where Ed Milson played when you went with the right back at left wing. Usually, Dimble, I would have given you the option of doing a sub there, but it was basically half time, so give you the first crack of the whip. The cooler whip. No issues with conditioning at all. All at 6s and 7s. We'll have a look at the match stats while you have a think. Yeah. It's very even. goals that's the one that separates it. Edmilson for Klumpé, Swan with Saeed, decent. Not the worst idea, I'll be honest with you. Not really put too much of a foot wrong. The wingers are really the ones that are letting you down at the minute, but yeah, I think that does make you look a bit. That's lovely. There we go. A bit more stable, I think, probably. And there's the equaliser. Fantastic. As I just singled him out for criticism at half time there about the wingers. Edmilson coming on, getting an 8 straight away. Saeed immediately switched to his left hand side. A lot better second half so far from Sandfields. Nothing at all. Hughes with Ficini. Lovely. That's it. Yeah, no problem. There we go. And Dimble. Any changes? Panucci, the lone 6 out of 10. Everybody else on a 7. No, still no issues with any condition wise. Feel free to WhatsApp me, Dimble, as well, same way that Swanee is, if that is easier for you. As once it arrives, I'm not fussed either way, mate. Ooh, this has the feeling of a bit of an essay coming now. Oh, that's not too bad. Torres getting a debut for a player I don't know anything about, if I'm honest. Looks very good. I've never really managed in Argentina, so I don't know Argentina as well as the rest of South America. But looks fucking brilliant in fairness. And then Kvaratskhelia for Bergstrom. Another player I don't know. I tend to stick clear of Belarusians. I feel like they're cheating. Yeah, it does look very good in fairness. That's exactly what this sort of this league's about, really. Is giving those sort of second tier of players a really good run out, and that is VAR taking a look. VAR has given the Hamilton Ricard stealing the show in the last embers of the game, and a third. That's an absolute sickener. The tactical switch in defensive midfield has really changed the game there for Swanee. Huge half-time calls. Hamilton Ricard doing what everybody 5 at half-time Stuart Roberts had. It's finished on a 9 and man of the match. That's why you stick with the system, stick with the players. Fantastic. Really good game, that, in fairness. You can't even really look at that and say done too badly. In fairness, Dimble. No worries at all, Swanee, mate. Enjoyed that. That is tactically those little changes made the difference there. Really did. And like I said, you can't even really look at that and say, well, maybe the keeper Super League experience putting through your 5 minutes of Super League fame as well. I love it. Which, in fairness, is more games than I ever managed in the Super League as an out-and-out manager. There you go. Apart from Panucci letting the side down and throwing a 6 in, can't really say that you've done too badly there, Dimble. Just a bit more clinical in front of goal. Hamilton Ricard is going to do that. It's not a massive shock, in fairness, that Hamilton Ricard scoring. Stuart Roberts, again, not a name I knew, but one I pulled in specifically knowing full well that Swansea would go for him because he looked decent and was in that Swansea team. So, I like it. Top man, Swanee, mate. No worries. No thanks necessary. Fantastic effort. Legends is here. Obviously on the hunt for some first points in the small horse. Apology, as the inventor of the Super League goes up against the current chairman. Relegation 6-pointer already? No, I don't think so. But if we've been particularly mean, one could say. No tactical tweaks at all for Fifey, apart from some substitutions. Oh, fucking hell, that's a long drive. Apologies, that's really unprofessional. Which you'd never get from me. Professionalism, that is. Apart from some tactical substitutional tweaks, evening rocks, mate, evening. That he did send ahead of his game against Ebbs, and that I completely forgot all about. So we go again with Carl Court, getting the number 11 shirt, and Legends, who was cruelly beaten in the last 15 minutes of the game yesterday. I can't claim anything other than he's not quite a champion, but it's similar to the game we just watched. It's just a bit more clinical in front of goal, and that's the last time I'll show that result. There, it's the last time I'll show. Only one change tonight. Neil Tarrant comes out, and last season's main man doesn't look quite as stat heavy as he did last season, but Ejiofor comes in, and that is the only switch. Remains to be seen how 63-year-old Antonio Fortes will do playing 2 matches in 2 days at his age. But in fairness, Joey Dunn's 38, so we'll see. And there it is, an early goal again, and Joey Dunn with his second goal of the campaign. Oof. The Flamingos are absolutely flying. Yeah, see the difference there. I only had 4 shots on target out of 4 in the last game, and half of mine went in. That's the difference. Ehiog, wow. Don't see that very often. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to... Steve's just sent a little message. So I'm just going to send him the link. There. If you get that chance, well, the 2 games. Yeah, just send Stu a little message. Like I said, I know he's stuck in traffic. Deepest, darkest Oxfordshire. So doubtful he'll manage to pop on, but yeah, that is a very, very one-sided half there. Very one-sided. Presumably, you're going to let it roll, Legends. So we'll have a look at trying to sort this mess out here. Let's see. Really not played well at all, has he, Kristen Bell? Keeper's having a shocker as well. I think you go with the obvious. Leave the keeper be, because it's a waste of a sub, I think. Yeah, I thought you'd say that, Legends. So we'll go to 60, see if Elise makes any change. What has happened? Oh no. Everything has died. Where the fuck has the game just gone? Presumably, Holiday Inn Wi-Fi has just absolutely fucked everything there. Is it still going? Oh dear. Are we back? Can we see the? Presumably all the fucking scores have gone. Fuck's sake! Yeah, even Ebbs. Yeah, that's fuck's sake. This is Holiday Inn Wi-Fi at its finest. Oh dear. Right, we're gonna try this again. Fucking hell. Oh dear. Right, take two. And if this is, fuck, I'm gonna have to swing this Dimble and Legends, so that the results go the same way. It's fucking hell. Only with we're gonna absolutely steam through this. Fucking hell, of course. No, you went 1-0 up last time. Oh, Jesus wept. Yeah, I'm going to make sure Swanee wins, mate, yeah. And again, I'm going to make sure Legends is up at half time. Right, hang on. Let's get a couple of quick goals for Swanee, hopefully. Why aren't you scoring? Oh, for fuck's sake, Saeed. Right, there's the second. I'm a little worried here. Oh, there we go, there's the third. Fucking hell. Yes, I didn't think of that. There we go, right. Yeah, I probably should have done that a little later. Right. I'm going to blame the Grobbelaar style for the pen, yeah. Unbelievable. Right, let's try this again. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. So some... It was fine at 3, yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh dear. Confidence and morale shot. Fuck, was there any other change? I don't think there was. I don't know why that one didn't click either. Cool, yeah, fine there. Right. Let's hope this goes the same way, for fuck's sake. This is going swimmingly. Alright. Let's get 3 goals in for Flamingos, and then we'll go back. Right. Joey Dunn, of course, scores. Joey Dunn, of course, scores again. There we go. Right, we're fine with that. Joey Dunn hat-trick, of course. No, it wasn't. Agerhouse scored. Right, fine. Alright, so you're still 2 goals up at half-time. Of course the keeper's having a worldie this time around. Kristen Vout is still shit, so he's still coming off. And just seeing the goalie out for a 2-goal cushion. There we go. See? There we go. That was what I was trying to do for the Dimble game as well, in fairness, but I panicked. Any changes, legends? Bear in mind this could break at any time, so be quick. What an absolute shit show. Has he actually quit? Finally. He's actually finally quit. Hey, gone straight off. Fucking hell. Oh, dear me. This fucking slapstick, this is. Can Clausen play centre back? No, I don't think Liverpool can. Oh, Livermore can. Livermore centre back, and we just going with the full on. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Like it. Okay. He's not changing anything at that point. Oof. Unbelievable. This is farce. Absolute farce. What is going on? I mean, what have you... This is absolute insanity. Before I can even press, we're gonna let that go. Right. Good luck sifting through this. Through the fucking rubble here. Right, now you've had crack on, fine, lovely. Oof. Oh dear. I mean, it was Ebbs last season. I think Legends, you might have found yourself in a very similar position in a 10-goal thriller where the keeper was brought out for 3 goals before half time. I mean, on paper you lost 6-1. Just gonna let that one sit there for a minute. Just gonna take a breath, let that one sink in, and hope that the game crashes again. But look, on the bright side, Joey Dunn scored 2 and is joint top goal scorer in the league now, with both Ficini and Hamilton Rickards, or whoever it was who scored fucking 3 against Dimble in the first game. Jesus fucking wet. Absolute insanity. Noopy and Ebbs are both here, so we'll try and get through this one without any further shenanigans. Fucking Nora. Here we go. Let's have a bit of sanity. We got the memo. Noopy's got the memo. We're going one at the back. Little house-shaped box there as well. See how we go. See if the fortunes are changed. 6 players coming in from that first game. And I'll be honest, don't blame him. Ebbs with absolutely no changes whatsoever. I don't think. I did just message him to say that the radio's back. What I meant was Radoy is back, Ebbs. Fucking autocorrect. So while you're here, Radoy for Pierce on the bench, lovely. I was going to say, did you want to make that change. Fine, lovely. There we go. Fucking Liverpool. Right, just a nice, nothing happening. 0-0 draw. Perfect right now. Number 23, the Michael Jordan of DAW and AAFC. Riddle gets the big shirt. Deep breath, swig of water. See if we can get through this one without any further disgrace to the league. I'll be honest, I doubt it. Oh, fucking hell. Welcome to the holiday, and everybody. VAR, oh, for fuck's sake. Just a yellow. Just a yellow. I feel the tension with that VAR. Fucking patch added. Lovely, no shots on target. That's what we want to see. Absolute carnage of the first two games. Just a nice, quiet 0-0 draw. Lee Young Pyo doing very well at left back. That's who you want getting the big ratings on your team. Stick, lovely, is your left back. And no standout performers there. Exactly. Okay, to 60 and just a nice, calm 0-0 palate cleanser, as you say, Denver, and just. Cool, just have a calm down. Yeah, perfect timing. I think I can probably guess what's going to happen here. Don't know if you're necessarily too fussed. And go direct, of course, go direct. As I saw last night, does work. The one and only time I've ever gone direct in any Champman game. Can I see the stats? Of course you can. There you go. Absolutely fuck all is happening still, mate. Sorry, give you a chance to have a look at that collision. Yeah, having a good game. Savo for it, paper. Bottom left stats, sorry, mate. Yep, no problem at all. Hughes for me, no problem. Give Ebbs a chance there. So Hughes, paper for Big Savo. And Mido for Michael Hughes. Like positive changes. I'm going to have a look at your stats there as well. But has that made you want to make any further changes, Ebbs? Yeah, for Sir Les. Like it. That's it. Now, I have had in the past, because I think Shadow Amiobi is a -1 potential ability on this. I've had fucking world-class Shadow Amiobi by accident once under the legends, and I think I've heard Rock say as well, ethos, that everybody at one point in one save will be world-class. Shoulder Amiobi had that one save. It was absolutely class. I don't think it's this save, I'll be honest. I mean, I was happy with a 0-0 draw at the start, but there we go. We have got a goal. And that tactical switch again. And there's the direct 87th minute equaliser. Fucking hell, can we just have 5 minutes of boredom? Jesus wept. 4 shots on target and exactly half of them went in. And I think all 4 of those shots were in the last 10 minutes as well. Decent point for both. Asna, me and you up next. Stu was going to jump in. I'd say, look, Castoril E. I've seen both, so we'll jump in with them next, and then we'll go next. Yeah, probably very fair result on the face of it. In fairness, both had been very unhappy with the loss. To be fair, one change for the champions elect, according to Tato. Sava comes in place of Kesas, who drops to the bench. A little bit of a freshening up, as it were. And obviously Jimenez takes the place of I can't fucking remember whoever was up top in the first place. Really go again. I think. Hang on. I've panicked to keep last night's team and tactics, please. Yes. Right, cool. Yes. Unbelievably, and as a shock to everybody apart from Rox, the Argentine wingers really did well for Matt last night. What I will say is I completely ignored an email from Matt. I say completely, I didn't see it. I didn't even check my emails before yesterday. A late on Sunday message from Matt to say, can we change to these tactics, please, and this lineup? And neither of those two players were in that lineup. So good call on by me there to just completely ignore that. Louis Sahar, the only change, comes in on the bench for, again, whatever other striker was on the bench. You're not getting professionals in a minute. VAR gives Juan Gomez just a yellow. He's got 2 yellows in 2 seconds. In 2 minutes, he's gone. Could have gone off under VAR and then gets himself another yellow card moments later. Take out Charlie Chaos, bring in Juan Chaos instead. I'm pretty sure he'll leave it as it is, if I'm honest. But it's too late now, referees. Look, it's the old adage, but what goes around comes around, Tato. Alright? Happened to you in game week 1 means it's not going to happen to you in the playoffs. Think of it that way. Here we go. By here we go, do you mean you've just seen kickoff? Or here we go, carry on. I'm not. Is Santos? Gotcha, yeah. There we go. And then down central with the arrow still. Presumably. Yeah, here you go. We're going to do. Yeah, lovely. Fucking hell, 1 minute in. I'm gonna have to read the match report at half time on that, see what he actually fucking did. I mean, oh, did I press tactics then, or is that one of them fucking stupid condition things? No, that's me pressing fucking tactics, sorry. It's not really had time to be swung in anyone's favour, but you're always under the cosh. Losing a man in the first minute of the game. Still the first team score, and it is the man brought in this week, Facundo Sava. So there you go. Gomez took away a standing leg. First commentary. Consulted VAR and only showed him a yellow. Free kick, line up the free kick. It looked a harsh decision. So Gomez kicked the ball away, and of course he had to send him off. That is madness. I mean, that's just stupid. That's what you get with all these Latin American tempers you brought to the squad. Rocks, there you go, you see. Sava doing well. Play on lovely, no problem at all. Alessandro having a good game again. The front two still not quite ticking yet for really. Obviously with those two, that can change any minute in all honesty. Michelini skipper, no problem. Can you go direct? Of course you can. No problem at all. Any more changes? No changes yet. Lovely. That was a quick first 10 minutes, and that is another for D'Alessandro, who, much maligned by yours truly in that first game, ahead of the first game, has put in was it a 9 and a 10? It was a 10 last time, so it was an average of 9.5, 3 goals already. It's not a good D'Alessandro as well, and it's the reason I let him in the league, rather than saying, oh, he's Super League, he's too good, blah blah blah, is because you do get these shit versions where there's still a few 20s here and there. Okay, so that's with Big Dan, no problem at all. But I would suggest, on the face of it, somebody like Habib Jabbar has probably got more 20s in him than that version of D'Alessandro. 2, 4 plus plenty of 18s, and nobody's screaming for Jabbar as well, rocks aside, as being anywhere near as good as there you go. Yeah, exactly as I said, that Rocks obviously screams about Jafar being very good. Crap, yeah, no, you've been unlucky there, I'll be honest. Just the more clinical team. I think that's probably lines up with the fact that the two players on 6s are strikers. This far into the game. I mean, I'd be very surprised if we don't see Sahar coming on. Yeah, maybe even see Macera go up top. Muniz out wide. Victory and Tellers put both up front. Like it. Wow. Okay, so put Arcaronquo there. Okay. Muniz and Sahar. Arcaronquo one at the back. Like it. Any arrows? Bringing these two in here, potentially. Ooh, I like the look of 4 with 3 in behind. Hey, welcome from Canada, mate. No arrows, just hard tackling, please. No problem. Yeah, I don't hate it either. No arrows, just heart tackles, please. Yeah, no problem. Welcome, Canada, mate. Lovely to have you. I think that nudges up the country count to 6 now. Yeah. England, both islands, Scotland, Wales, Canada. Yeah, it's not bad. International affair in the small horse. Love to see it. Happy days, Matt, and we'll be cracking on. Am I moving Camps and Sarah in? Let me know with a thumbs up or a crack on, or go. Lovely. And as attacking as that is, that's fantastic. That I was gonna say, unless they score. Oh wow, that is a very quick turnaround. Oh wow, fucking hell. This has been the most mental night. Fucking hell. If you're just joining us, as I know you are, start to. This isn't the most mental game so far tonight. Jesus fucking wept. What a game. Keeping the two strikers on, as I've maligned them, both sixes. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I take it all back. What a second half. What a fucking football match that is. Fucking hell. A turnaround there. Switch. Proper Game of Champ Manager, that is. Hey, nothing but entertainment here. Love to see it. Stu is not quite here yet, so we shall play next. No worries if Stu doesn't pop in. We'll play next Asnar. A few changes for yourself. Switch in formation from last time out. The Mexes sweeper experiment has gone out the window, and Duffer comes in. Nice to see him. Surprised he's not out on the left, I'll be honest. But I think, Boateng aside, who is young, excuse me, you are sort of struggling a little for. I suppose you've got Donovan, who's not in the squad. Yes, I will do rocks. To be honest, it's 10 o'clock. I might do it. Yeah, crack on. I did say I would. 5 new players in this time around from last night. Not a surprise. Also a little change for myself. Got a bit more attacking. You see, Constantino was fantastic last season. In fairness, Donovan deputised for him very well. Yeah, I've had a little tweak. I brought 3 new players in, little tweak of formation. It's only game 2, Steve. So it's not a massive surprise. The big, obviously, decisions that were made. Chewy, as good as he looks as well, in fairness, dropped out of the squad entirely. Is Tenino, who is absolutely plummeted in ability immediately. Still looks fucking good in fairness, so he will get some games at the minute, but I do want to try Javi Moreno up top on his own. I want to see this lad looks fucking good as well. So I just want to try a few new players. And Moa nearly got a game as well. It looks really good. Yeah, no, I've played with Tonino enough that I just wanted to try a few different players this time out. But we shall see if it pays off or not. Just a nice quiet game here. You don't need another 6-4 or a 3-all or a... fuck's sake. Come on. I looked a bit. Surely he dived. Yes! Oh, what a shame that is for Asnat. Shay Given sent off. And most importantly, no goalkeeper on the bench. I nearly made note of it before the game kicked off, I'll be honest. It's literally the first time you haven't picked a keeper as well. And of course, 28 minutes go, and your keeper gets sent off. So I think we're in for another boring game, lads. Fucking Nora. Just like to take this time to really thank Dimble for also getting involved in the creation of the referees in this save as well. Get Duff out and put Breen in goal. Oof. The madness continues. Fucking absolute insanity tonight. Presumably you want Q4 just across a little bit as well. I'll just let you confirm that Aston before. I know this might end up... I'm hoping it goes one way as the manager of the other fucking team. But I want to give you every chance, mate. Yeah, playing cut, no problem at all. I'm going to leave it as is for the time being. I just chipped he's done a Panenka. I'm going to go back to that in the match report, but I'm sure that said it was a cheeky chip as well. 4 shots on target. So I'll be honest, Gary Breen's done alright so far. 3 saves. Bream in nets. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Dimble is an absolute assassin. He will be quiet, and you just fucking sneak up on you with one liner like that. It's fucking filth. Lovely strike there. Can't for Alpine. Baco was brought down by Given in the area. Penalty awarded, but surely he dived. Oof. VAR. I'm sure he said something about a chip. Coolly slotted away the penalty. Alright, fair enough. I'm talking shit. Ignore me. Never mind. Any changes? I mean, I don't know what you do at this point. Bring Yakubo on and maybe go. Put sweeper in. Play 2 sweepers. Play 5 at the back. I don't fucking know. Shut up shop and hope for the best. I don't know how I'd approach this as a manager. Yeah, in fairness, 7 out of 10 in goal. Boateng for Q4 and stick in midfield for a top. Yeah, that's not the worst idea. And then obviously Neuville Central. Are we looking at? The arrow like that. Yeah, Neuville Central. Lovely. I can obviously tell that arrow off if you want me to. Share if you do. See again, I don't know how I approach this. Realistically. Ricardinho played really fucking well in the last game, so it's not like I can bring him off. I reckon I'm just going to have to leave it till 60 and hope that I nick another goal. It fucking looks like it's coming. There we go. Did it cross the line? Yes, VAR. I fucking love VAR. It's brilliant. Both them decisions have gone in my favour so far, I'll be honest. I can't. I've been lucky in both games so far. If it ends up with another win for me, I can't really claim I'm particularly happy with either victory so far. It's been pure luck so far. Conditioned. Fucking silicone. I know Ericsson pretty well, so I'm giving that. I'm going to leave it there. I was going to bring Shivanton on, but one further shot on target has gone in. Any further changes, mate? Again, I don't know how you approach this. All three centre backs on a yellow as well. Just. This is a tough one. I'd, if it were me, I'd maybe bring Alpay off. Yeah, come for Sven and play on. Fair play. Oh my days! I'm gonna end up fucking losing this as well. I can feel it. There's a third coming for Constantino. Oh! Jesus, wet. Oh, that's better. That's settled the nerves a little bit. If I've had... it was 5 shots on target at 2. So if I've had more than 7 shots on target, I'm going to be very upset. Gary Breen, what a keeper. I'll be honest, my downstairs areas tightened somewhat when the second goal went in. Fantastic from you there, I'll be honest. Asna, I have no idea. Yeah, valiant effort. I would not have had a fucking clue how to deal with that managerially. And the man you said at the start singled him out as being shit. Fucking fantastic effort from him. Done really, really well. Every single shot on target. Gary Breen, very much up to the task. Javi Moreno, a player I've never had before. Liked the look of. Doing alright, 2-2. Can't complain. Marion Bahars doing the business. Bayoko again is another player I've never had before. Looked alright. Fancy a little try. Done well. I can't really say deserved, I'll be honest. Haven't seen Stu in the chat. Like I said, I know he did message to say that he was going to try and jump in. That's why I put him last. But presumably not rocked up yet. So only change for him was Juninho in for suspended Eric Bakker. And get the coveted number 11 shirt. Big changes, of course. There's big changes at the Potato Arena, because you can't go 5 minutes without tweaking somewhere. Fucking Tinkerman, Tinker-tato soldier twat. So there's that 1, 2. There's 4 changes to the starting lineup, and 3 on the bench as well. 7 players brought into the 14. That's entirely half a new squad. New formation, the battering ram. Looks very similar to something I've seen D Wright do in the Super League. Yeah, pretty sure 2 of our managers played in that sort of similar sort of formation recently, and did I right? There we go, right. So, as has been the case all night, this has got 7-all written all over it. And there's the first goal for the Dragon. Love to see it. And there's a second. Is that a third? Oh, bang bang with a second. Fucking brilliant. Oh, I love this league. Honestly, just it's insane. Absolute fucking madness. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. 0 shots on target. As it stands, the keeper's doing alright as well. Oh, dear me. That battering ram has fucking snapped. No switches. No need for Stu. Quim is absolutely quivering. While Rayad does not like playing right wing back. Play on, not asked. Well, I tell you what then, Tato, what we'll do is we'll go right through to 90, because I think this one's over, mate. Unless something fucking ridiculous happens. Fair bit better in the second half, but yeah, still shit. How's that absolute fucking myth? Lost 3-0 and he's going to get man of the fucking match, isn't he? No, he doesn't. Enter the Dragon instead. Magnus Hedman, probably the difference there. Bam bang. Fantastic. And that was that absolute madness was game week 2. That was a last minute equaliser, the dull game of the night. Fucking hell. 2 teams still with perfect records. I'll be honest, I'm not convinced I deserve to be one of those 2 teams. Fucking ridiculous that is. 0 goals conceded yet for the team from Sparta FC. Same for the SAC, in fairness, who obviously didn't play in this round of games. A harsh introduction to the league for the Hurricanes with that 6-2 defeat. I'll make it up to you, Dimble, mate, don't worry. 6-4, new record. That fucking absolute ridiculous game. 4 points ahead of the team. Yeah, unbeaten as well, Ebbs, as well. Delighted at the Derby showing, of course you are. Klaus and Band, Ehio Band. Always appeal, just in case. What do we reckon? 10:15. Are we all up for cracking on through? Hang on. I fucking missed one there. No one's unhappy, that's okay. We're okay. Have at it been patiently waiting? Yeah, that's fair, Steve. Fair. I tell you what, Legends does, in fairness. Crap run out later. That is what hotel rooms are for. We all know it. Yeah, I've got a ridiculously important meeting tomorrow, and I'm like, fuck yeah, let's carry on playing this. It's Tuesday. Fuck off. It's one of the things I probably didn't really take into account, was the fact that as a very shit league has lots of particularly good players, lots of other teams want to buy those players. There you go, so he didn't dive, okay. Oof, a few days he might be alright. It's Thursday, he should be okay. Should be back to full fitness before the game. And dismissed. Panucci suffers injury out for a week. Oof. Tresky out for a week, yeah. Stub toe. Right. Yeah, that's not the worst idea actually. Ooh. Good shout, Dims. Steve Stone back in action. Phew. Right, let's have a quick look. Yeah. You'll all be surprised to hear the message just received from Tato back to my original formation and team. Didn't go well in that last game. Yeah, as I was just started saying there, at least Teleki's back. It tends to get a real fucking shit hand dealt with with players out and stuff, does Legends. Ah, perfect. Send me a picture as well. Lovely. So I'm going to turn Lecky up front. Surely he's on 100%. He is. Lovely. Right. Anybody who wants any changes, please do shout. Fuck off. Is he going to be annoyed at not being able to move clubs? Yeah, of course he fucking is, right. Yeah, of course, Rocks, mate. No problem. Gomez is suspended. No issues with anybody's conditioning. Yeah, of course, yeah. I will give everyone a look at the squad ahead of the games, which are Santos Sep. Yeah, right, okay, let's go straight into that one. Rocks. So, Santos Central. Schmuck on the right. Nicolay is back up top. Ooh, no problem. Is that Javier Moreno? Is that Jay Moreno? Must have paid what he deserves. Fair enough. Arrows on the DMs. I did not. And you did mention to do that away from home. Apologies. Were you away from home last game? You were indeed. It's the Arrows, they would have made the difference. Right, here we go. Okay. Dimble. Panucci, orange injured. 90%. Anything you want to change in terms of formation, first of all? And I'll tell you what, while you have a think, we will do Steve's game first. Because he's obviously, depending on who he's playing, he's waiting very patiently, bless him. Number 1, full CP, no problem. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, second place team, right, there we go. I think he probably deserves a new contract. That's fair enough. What's his problem? That's the goal already. Yeah, any changes, Steve? Did you send me change? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You've already changed yours. Yeah. Don't have to make them good. Cool, no problem at all. Lovely. In that case, then we will do the cast again. Okay. Any more changes for either Dimble or Rocks? If we're happy, I shall crack straight on. In fact, I want to save this as well. Right here. While you have a think. All good. I'd like to see the irony of Tommy Grondon playing against Rocks and having a worldie. A player I genuinely never heard of until the Scanty Lords. No, you're not wrong. Well, nobody played badly, in fairness. Keep for it aside. Right. Here we go then. Another dull round of Small Horse Invitational action. Another harsh VAR penalty decision. It goes the way of the Scotsman. A second 5 in a row for Kufre. Not ideal. I don't think you got another. Oh yeah, we have. Presumably, this is the plan, but I will wait and let you confirm or deny it all. I don't know if you're as pedantic as me, I'd have brought Kovacic across. Kovacic maybe it's back, lovely, no problem. Might improve his rating there as well, but underperforming again. So it really looks very good on paper. Right, crack on to half time. Oh, no. Fucking hell, 2 VAR decisions. 2 of the 3 shots on target as well. Been very lucky there. It seems to have been the case so far that contentious decisions in the previous game seem to have meant it goes in your favour the following game. So I don't know if that will continue, but presumably nothing is changing this side of Hadrian's Wall, and probably see some changes. I'll have a little snoop around, see what I've got in the hotel room while you're having a look at that. What's the tea and coffee making facilities like? Tetley, not bad. Missed your half-time lineup. Do you want to see ratings, stats? You're doing well. I think that says a lot. Keeper on 100% condition after 45 minutes of football. Good to go. Fuck no, he's leaving till 60. No worries. Oof. I was about to say, very much looked like you're getting back into it, Dimble, I'll be honest. Right. To leave as is. Vaschuk, very much the unexpected goal scorer. That'd be the obvious change for me. Is a very, very underperforming star striker. I mean, 17-year-old Torres is probably not the answer this early doors, but then neither's Agba Barsom. We'll see. I'm thinking about it, that could have been an option at centre back if I'd have thought. Mendes de Silva not particularly pulling up any trees. Yeah, Vaschuk, the striking sensation that he is. Torres and Barsom up two up top. Barsom AMC, both aims off. Okie dokie, so like that. Then for Sanzini and Lee Chun-Soo. Just let me know if that's what you were thinking, mate. Pretty sure that's what you're looking at. Perfect. And then any changes this side? Still, all I know you're not that arsed about condition. All look plenty fine. Stats wise, still nothing too drastic, I'll be honest. Sava left. Oof. It's a surprising switch. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Didn't know worries, mate. It's all good. Any more for any more rocks? All good, right. This is around about the time where games went a bit mental in the last round. Danny Pendin with his first goal. I don't remember him scoring last season at all either, to be honest. Far better second half. Second half of the second half for Castro, and a fourth as well. As is becoming the case, D'Alessandro with his customary, probably a 9 out of 10 performance as well. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Fucking clinical. You're not wrong either. You're revert. There's a reason I was quite happy to let him. Yeah, decent in fairness. Quite happy to let him go. in the end. Legends, I don't know if he's still here or if he's quit again. Presumably quit again. Yeah, it's unfortunate, I'll be honest. That one didn't. So we got this. We should keep her on the right wing game, may as well have been. Let's have a look. Here we go. We got Devils, Shamrock, Aston still here. Steve against Matt. I've not seen him all. Top man, Canada mate. Enjoy Tim Hortons or moose or whatever you're eating in Canada. Poutine, I don't know. Canadian stuff. Sorry, Solis on Faduda. Rest as is for me. Yes, lovely. We'll get you on next, mate. Yeah, looked a bit better last match. There's a bit of a spoiler that Ebbs' team in the four at the back. Just that one at the back against four at the back. I don't know how it's going to work. It'll be interesting to see. I'll give Legends a nudge. It'd be a school night in fairness, so probably tucked up, but has got the most to do in terms of changes required, with the double suspension, double red card in the last game. Yeah, whereas my fortune has been particularly healthy so far this season, touch wood. You can't say the same about the Legends. Give another couple of minutes, just a couple of seconds to have a look, but I think that those are the most obvious switches. Maybe that actually. Has that been the sub that he would have made? Yeah, go on, we'll crack on from there. I'm not convinced he'd be too arsed one way or t'other, to be fair. Look at that bit. Here we go. I don't think, is this another bottom of the table clash? Yeah. It's not quite a relegation 6-pointer, but will we see Legends' first points of the season, or perfect timing, the first victory in the league for our Northern Irish representative? And fucking hell, another unfortunate injury for the Flamingos. Fucking 3 games in 2 days for 63-year-old Antonio Fortes. He's doing well. Joey Dunn again. I think he might be top goal scorer in the fucking league at the minute. It's 4 in 3. Unfucking-lievable. I think he must be player of the month. 38 years old. Joey Dunn. Player assistant manager. Unreal. Any changes, Noopy? I cannot legislate this fucking save at all. Never been able to. It's why I put the fucking league together. It's for this sort of absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. Fucking Joey Dunn. Unreal. Never even heard of Joey Dunn before Legends picked him last season. Crack on. Lovely. D'Alessandro's got a fair few as well. He might be on 4. No, he might be on 5. I think he might be on 5 actually. Joey fucking Dunn. I genuinely. Just twists me melon. It really does. People I think are good on paper turn out to be dog shit. And then Joey Dunn, who looks fucking shit on paper. Unreal. Don't get it. Everything I think I know about this game, every fucking time I stream this fucking thing, it makes me question my sanity. Every single time. I fucking love it. Yeah, again, everybody looking okay on this side of the river. Keeper is really letting himself down. Yeah, I think you'd be right to stick with the same changes you made last game out, as they work to your favour. 60 minutes he normally goes prep for Fortish. And that as well. See if he can keep fucking 11 players on the pitch for the rest of the game. Oh, if Joey Dunn isn't there, it's not a bad sub to bring on, is it? Heavily against the runner play as well, I might add. 2 shots on target. So there's the equaliser. Let's slow it down. Oh, fucking hell. Linesman's flags up. VAR. Is it a goal? No goal! Oh! Controversy. Late on. Oof. Your timing's impeccable, legends. Two shots on target against 9. And it's 2-2. I mean, if you could start penning an apology letter for me when you're ready, legends, for all of those cheating accusations that you threw about after my 4 shots on target, 2 goals. Change statement to the Jimmy Savile. After the performance that Joey Dunn has been putting in this season so far, you're going to change the Joey Dunn Not Yet Memorial Stadium to the Jimmy Savile. New P, I cannot legislate for that at all. That is... I don't know if you saw it, legends, as well. VAR ruled out a 3rd goal for Harbuzi because Joey Dunn was offside. Absolute scenes in this league. Who else have we got? Go on, Steve. We'll play your game now because I've seen Ebbs is still here. Rox has played. Legends has played. Swanee's done for the day. Yeah. Matt's still around. Not seeing his name in the chat for a little while. And then who am I up against? Oh, well, I mean, there's your headline act, isn't it? Tato. Joint top against rock bottom. Yeah, we'll leave those 2 for last then. Tell you what, we'll go Fifey against Aston next. Been dog shit so far, but this is the formation he likes, so we'll crack on. Obviously Shay Given suspended, presumably going to want David Day in goal instead of Gary Breen. I'll be honest, I wouldn't be changing anything tactically if I were you, Aston. Bernard Lama, your fucking third choice goalkeeper, I forgot about that. And then you drop down, there you go. Fuck it. Don't need all them DMs, dear. I've not seen him in the chat for a little while, so I don't know if he's still here. I'm trying to message just in case. Oh, to be honest, apart from letting in 4 goals, you're right, he didn't do anything wrong. I'll send the same message to Matt as well. Don't know if... I mean, you'd probably loathe to change anything. Finnan's unlucky not to be getting a game, to be fair. Breen 2 after his heroics in the last game. I would be looking at putting a keeper on the bench if it were me. Instead of probably Yakubu. I'm going to do that, even if he disagrees with me afterwards. I think that's the best thing to do. I'd say we'll go with 38, same as his age, and we will sort of speed through this a little bit unless he pops up. Okay, back, perfect. Shit, timing wise. We went with the same David Day in goal, and then I put Bernard Lama on the bench for you. That's the mate. Apologies, I wasn't sure if you were coming back, so I went with it. Hopefully you're okay with that. Otherwise, unchanged. Yeah, it's fine. I knew you'd be alright with it, but I thought give you the option early doors. New chairman will be better. Fuck off, Legends, you prick. Wow. It's right on the stroke of half time. Swindon Legends scores. Alright, any changes? Ask the mate while you're here. Perfect. There you go, Matt's reacted, so I might see Matt popping back in as well. Lovely stuff. Even after that second half performance, fair. The other change I was considering for you before kick-off last night was Gary Breen getting a run out instead of Alpay, who struggled last game with a 5. And obviously Gary Breen got a 7 out of 10 from in goal. Perfect timing, Matt. You are on up next, buddy. Anyone for any more, Asta? Interesting to see this one, actually. Yeah, another player I'm completely unfamiliar with. I mean, that's not ideal. Last 2 seasons goal scoring record for a fucking striker. see if he can kick-start that run tonight. There you go. Took him 5 minutes in a small loss. Still all 6s and 7s. What there's match stats like? Very, very even, in fairness. Probably a fair summation of the game so far. Ratings wise, looking better. Fucking hell, that's, you got away with words there still. I like that one. Rocks or diamonds. I like that. I mean, on paper, looks alright. See, 20 out of 20 for injury proneness. Is that good, or is that Darren Anderton? You know what I mean? If Darren Anderton's obviously not going to be in the game. If I go and have a look, see what injury proneness Darren Anderton's got. Is he going to be 20 or is he going to be 1? You know what I mean? Bad, yeah. So yeah, 20 out of 20 for injury proneness means he is he's really prone to injury. I didn't know if that meant he is so unprone to injury that he's 20 out of 20. Legs made of cheese strings. Right. Have we got an essay coming, Aston, mate, or are we leaving as is? Are we putting Gary Breen back in goal? David Day with a 7, not bad. Another couple of seconds, but there we go. Stick. I like that. Decent. That's Darren Anderton in the opening scene of 24 Hours in A&E, and he's somehow got a flashlight stuck up his own anus. Lovely, mate. Any more for any more, mate? Before we go, what's that trick where you can get your fist in your mouth, but you can't? Aaron Kefir, no worries. I've seen that before, and then you can get a light bulb up your arsehole, but you can't then get it out without it shattering. Play on, lovely. Fifey's not here, so he's not having any subs. Fuck him. Thinking his shitty little podcast is more important than the small horse league. That's what you get. Just about shading it so far, but you wouldn't begrudge. No, and a win at that. That little tactical change there, the 3 up top, worked wonders. Probably deserved for the unluck, the complete reverse of luck that you had in that last game against me. Matt, there we go. Any changes you want? Finally a win, and probably deserved. Just about snuck it in the end, yeah. After 2 very good performances, to be honest. Obviously, it was that sort of second half rally in the first game of the night that helped the decent performance. But yeah, I don't know if you'd be fitness. Everyone will be 100, mate. Yeah, all 100%. spacing a week apart really helps that. Everybody should be okay. 100. Yeah. Lose the arrows on CVs. No problem. Presumably not going 4 up top from the start as well. Tellers out and Lauren in. Is he on the left side, or are we swapping? Or even like that? I think that's what it was on your second choice tactic. Fit to left, right, there we go. Cool. That's what it was on your. So I was just having a look, see if I can get your second choice tactic there. Yeah, that's what it's there on your email. Makes sense. I'm always one for having a left-footed centre back on the left-hand side. Then go, lovely. Here we go. 2 stalwarts of the Stemp. Sorry, Swemp League. Obviously, Stemp didn't get past the second game. It seems very one-sided. At least it looked. Oh, VAR and a goal given for. Oh, I was going to try and do a impression there of Mr. Rocks, but I thought, yeah, might come off a bit xenophobic. Fairly even first half, more clinical, obviously. This side, Camp's having another worldie. 8 out of 10 across the board so far. Cannot complain. Yeah, that was the impression I was going to do, Matt. But in a Mrs. Doubtfire-esque Scottish accent. Local condition. Cerner may be the only one of any sort of potential concern, but I don't think you worry too much at 86%, do you? And in all honesty, you've not really got the personnel to change it. No worries, mate. You fucking wank. Love it. And for Stu, condition. As a player, I'm really looking forward to seeing stretch his legs a bit more at some point. Cabello, I know how much he likes Cabello, so I think we'll leave as is till 60 as well. See if there's anything changing there. Is that the equaliser coming? No, not quite. Torado Dragon not quite doing the business this time around. And man's still doing alright, to be fair. Striker as well. I reckon we get the man that Stu calls God. Get him on. I think we see Torrado get dropped. Duff into the centre. Fuck, I could play right back, can't I? Yeah. And then any changes. Doing really well. Camp's doing really fucking well again. Yeah, again, Cerner maybe the only one that potential concern. Yeah, doing the business so far. Potentially see Carbonari on for Cerner, and then Victory moving into defensive midfield, maybe. Apart from, yeah, of course, sorry, you did tell me that. I was looking to see if there was going to be anything else. That the only change, and Pedro on for Ali, no problem. Nope. Fat-handed twat. There we go. Lovely. Is that a lot? Reset for now, no problem. Cool, crack on. Edging a little bit further towards the home side as we come to the end of the game. And that is the equaliser that seemed to be on the cards for a little while there. And that is even worse for Matt. You cannot lie with statistics in that second half. Just completely overran him. Camps didn't deserve to be on the losing side. Neither did Victory. Unfortunate, in fairness. Yeah, Sahar not making the change you would hope. Yes, stats wise, probably fair in the end. Yeah. Right, and Steve, let's get you in the mixer, my mate. And Evs, if you're still here, again, not seen for a few moments. Let me know if you want to make any changes. Obviously, Steve, you picked your team already. Offered him a new contract. No worries. So we'll crack you straight on. Again, I'm going to give the main man the Michael Jordan number. Yeah, any changes, Evs, mate? Again, everybody 100% condition-wise. Done well for Ami Obi. No problem. Keeping Salez on the bench. Can I see previous match stats? Of course you can. Yeah, I think because I haven't changed any of the nationalities like I did in the previous iteration, because I've just taken the foreign player restrictions off in this save, I think they get a slightly unhappy being away from home. You get homesick sometimes. Nothing further, no problems, mate. Colaccini back to 100%. He is indeed. Yeah, lovely. Always backup striker. Number 19. 1+9. Night, Matt, mate. Lovely. Will not be a third game tonight. Early account opener for Archie back. Taking just the 13 minutes of his Small Horse. I was going to say Small Horse debut, but he would have been with you last season, I'm sure. and a second. At a canter. Justin Walker with insult to injury as well. Dominant is all you can say. Yeah, I think he looks a little better this time around, Steve, I'll be honest. And when I say a little better, I mean, fuck me, that's a lot of 20s. Yeah, leave it, no problem at all. Rocks or diamonds, as Steve said. Lee Young Pyo doing really well so far. Not having the best of luck, and that front three is struggling. Normal mixed, hard. Yes, no, yes. Okay. Just for fun, no problem. And then it changes, mate. Yeah, there's games like this, when you're 3-0 down at half time, you just sort of go, yeah, it's gone now. Let's try something a bit different. Why not? And this is the league for it, let's be honest. Lovely. Fucking hell, absolutely nothing. Archie back 10 out of 10. I mean, at this point, you probably look at debuts more than anything, don't you? Slightly better second half showing so far from two of that front three. I think this looks fine, just, yeah. Leave it again, please. No problem at all, Steve. Worth the wait so far, this for you. Tahar in for Scotty Parker, and then presumably you want me to move Gazza across as well. Like so. If not, let me know, obviously. No problem at all. Lovely, and obviously just confirm or deny that Tahar Gazza swap as well, mate. Go, cool, no problem. And we go through to 90. And hope this, at the very least, swings a little bit. Ooh! Will that change the complexion of the game? I doubt it. Willie Sagnol again with another fucking 10 out of 10. Get that man at the keys to the Sackington Colliery. What a fucking star man he has been. No, I doubt it won't. Joey Goodjohnson throwing in a 6. Ooh. We're going there. We're going there. Presuming that, mate. Walker arrow to a diagonal. Yep, no problem. If you're happy, let me know. Love stuff. Stubby arrow after a red. Love it. There we go. And then I'll give you the option as well. Tactical tweaks. That was still me. Thank you. You want to do anything else, Ebbs? How is this feeling like a Friday night or fucking Tuesday? Now for me, lovely. Right, let's see out the last 10 minutes then. Another shot on target. Got a fourth. That man Hussein gets in on the act. And the closer to see it out. I don't think I'm going to make any changes. Leave it be. Presumably, yeah, you did tell me you wanted about an hour ago. You said there's about fucking 15 changes you wanted. The MI pyramid. Okay, so Quim, Vrede, Prick, Famani, Red, Arellano, who's back to full fitness, Fafana, Hansen, Ledenev, Rebrov back from suspension, Maniero up top with Klimek, Gronkiar, Ray Parler, and Tamilovic. Fuck you, Tato. There you go. The first outing of the minimal interest away cut, and that prick scored already. Oh, fucking bullshit. That's better. Victor Sikora with his opening goal of his Unicorns career. Seems to be fairly even. Fucking no! Fucking referee. Prick. Definitely not very even at all. Wow. Fucking hell. Why did that get disallowed? Bullshit. Any changes for you, Mr. Potato? None go on, lovely. Let's get him on. We'll do that as well, fuck it. Doubt it's going to do anything, but we shall see. They are just a yellow for Sikora. He's been right in the thick of the fucking action so far. Fuck off, you prick. Bullshit. And that means that everything is right in the world. Any changes? My good man. Have a look at player ratings. Klimek on for Rebrov, two up top, one up behind, Arrow forward presumably, the rest can stay, thanks. problem. Just confirm that arrow as well for me, mate. I'll take it off while I'm doing mine, if needs be. Some decent performances in that defensive sort of midfield position. But no. Got nothing really I can do other than go direct. Fuck it. Arrow's cool, but let's go. Fuck it. Let's see how we go. Is there a comeback coming? Or is there a Maniero hat-trick on the cards? I don't look like I'm coming back into this at all. Bullshit. First game that I have, I've completely outclassed there, Tato, mate. Well done. Been coming for you, in fairness. You've been unlucky. First game that I've managed to keep all 22 players on the pitch for and against me, and first defeat. So that sees comfortably at the top Sparta FC. The only other team to not drop points so far is the Sackington Colliery. It's fucking madness, this stream, mate. Absolute madness of a stream. But yeah, I think there's 3 teams pulling away from the pack so far, with maybe myself in the mix as well. Dimble, unfortunate to be bottom so far. Again, Flamingo, nobody has thus far performed properly shit. Very competitive so far. I'd definitely say that the quality of the league has improved a lot with the introduction of the one at the back. Yeah, exactly. Madness. Just absolute fucking bonkers all night. Fucking love that. So from my hotel in deepest, darkest London, I should bid you all a good night. Fucking loved that. That was great fun. Right. Pot noodle and a wank.